Hello, good morning, dear students. Myself, Professor Sapna Sharma from Modern College Business Administrative Campus. I welcome you all once again to this Artificial Intelligence course. So let's move forward, dear students. As we have underwent through the various sessions of this particular course. Like we have gone through what is artificial intelligence, then secondly, we have also gone through the what you can say about the history of the artificial intelligence. Okay, then you have also seen the various type of applications of the artificial intelligence. But as I mentioned into my very first the chapter, that artificial intelligence strictly follow the concept of the agents. Basically means, like, you can say that artificial intelligence totally belongs to the agents play a very important role into your artificial intelligence. If there is no agent, then artificial intelligence won't be able to work anything. So they are always acting like, they are just making sure that everything is totally dependent on the agent. Everything is being done on the basis of the agent. So when we talk about the agent, so agent is nothing but just like a human being only, like how we people are acting as per the given conditions, as per the given circumstances, how we people behave, how we people actually do the conversation and other stuff. In the same manner, artificial intelligence implements the agents, and with the help of the agents, they try to do the different type of functionalities. So let's dig into the brief description about the agent and how this agent is very much important when we talk about the technology so called as artificial intelligence. So let's start, dear students. So this PPT is all about the agent into the artificial intelligence. So when you talk about agent, what is this exactly agent? Like, as I gave you the small description about it, but I would like to make sure that you people know the technicality, the technical view of the agent. So an agent can be anything, okay, that perceive environment through the sensors. Okay, so like you can say, agents are the people who just develop any perception. Okay, perception about the environment, about the circumstances, but they do this with the help of the sensors. Okay, they would be taking the help of the sensors, and with the help of the sensors they will actually sense what is there into the environment, what are the circumstances, what are the conditionals. Okay, and on the basis of, with the help of the sensors would provide them certain kind of information, and on the basis of that particular information they will try to act, they will try to create, or they will try to mention some actions onto that environment. Okay, like for example, I'll give you the example like that. For example, like imagine this COVID situation. So COVID situation is nothing but an environment, right? Okay, so agent will try to just generate certain information about this, what is this COVID. Okay, what exactly it is. I would be gathering certain kind of information from the various resources. Okay, from the TV news channels, or from the from the internet, means encyclopedia or Wikipedia, from wherever I can get the information about the COVID, I will gather it. And after gathering the information, I will react on to that particular situation. I will try to make certain actions on that situation so far. Okay, so agent is acting both perceptors and actuators. Actuators means what? Like perceptors are the people who would be creating certain kind of perception, and actuator means what? Actuator means acting or you are just creating any kind of action onto that environment. So perceptors and actuators are the kind of two different ways through which we can perform the various type of things. Okay, with the help with this agent. Okay, now when you talk about the agents, so agents run in a cycle. Now what is that cycle? That this cycle is consist of three different terms, and that we need to take into the consideration. first thing is perceiving. Perceiving means what? Knowing the things. Yes, there is something is there over, something is going on over there. Okay, that is my perception. It could be right, it cannot be right also. Matlab like you cannot justify the things, you cannot make sure the things. Okay, it's like, it's your perception. It could be right, it cannot be right, whatever. Wrong and right, it could be a Boolean value. Okay, after having the perceiving, you should go for the thinking. Like when you perceive anything, right, when you see any particular stuff, so you just put your ideas or your thinking power onto that, what exactly it is happening, right? And once you start thinking, you would be going for a conclusion, and after getting that conclusion, you will start reacting onto it, because now you exactly know what is this, right? Your perception is correct. Yes, you're like, you have an idea of the thing which is actually there. Then you will think about it. Okay, you will gather certain information, you will give it twice thrice type of thinking power onto it, and after thinking on it, you will start acting onto it. Means you would be creating certain kind of actions, reactions onto it. Now, let me move to the next slide. That is, when you talk about the agents, so agents are having three different categories basically. Okay, there are the three different categorical way of justifying your agent, dear student. The first one is the human agent, basically. Now, what is this human agent? So, when you talk about the human agent, so it is a direct, description that I am giving to you. It is human agent means what? It is a kind of biological personality which is standing in front of you. The human agent means what? The person who is having the proper two eyes, two ears, okay, and it would be having the proper organs, okay, and they are very much doing the functionality in a natural manner, obviously. Like, they also have the sensors into their body. That, for example, nose is a sense organ, so specifically it would be having a sensor, right? For example, we talk about the tongue. The tongue is also is having a sensors, okay? They can sense the taste, okay? They can sense the hotness, coldness, everything. Similarly, our ears are there. They are also acting as a sensors. They are also having the sensors. Now, what these ear sensors are doing, they're sensing that some kind of sound is coming. Then only we try to act upon that sound, right? If somebody is speaking, so we react onto it. We try to have a conversation also. That is the scene. And next we have the hand, legs, vocal tract. Okay, so what you can say, that human agent is it's a complete package. It is nowhere less like into any particular area. They are having the full-fledged system inside them. Okay, they know how to react on to specific circumstances and conditions and so far. So you can say that they also they also act as an actuator, which would be acting on to onto the specific kind of situation or somehow. Next type of agent would be the robotic agent. Now, like this robotic agent, it is not at all a natural. It is the agent which is man-made agent, okay? And this man-made agent would be having certain cameras, okay, so certain kind of infrared range finders, okay? Natural language processing for sensors and various motors for actuator. I will explain you into the depth when you talk about the robots, so robots instead of eyes, they would be having the cameras, so that they capture certain kind of pictures, certain kind of real time incident that are happening, okay? They would be having, in order to find certain thing, they would be having the infrared range. Now, where you can find this infrared range? First of all, we should know what is infrared. Okay, infrared, it is also a light. Okay, it is having very limited frequency basically. If you consider infrared light, it is first of all red in color, okay, and it is having very shorter range. It is having very shorter range. I can give you the example out of it, like your remote, your television remotes, okay. In television remotes, what happen? When you see it perfectly, you can find that whenever I am pressing the remote, it is showing a kind of red light. There is a red infrared communication. Okay, so infrared communication is having the specific boundaries, and within that boundary only you can you can use that infrared. Means there is a communication, there is a contact with the help of it. But when you just move out of that particular range, okay, imagine you have a TV into your dining hall, into your hall normal, drawing wall, something like that. Okay, so there if you have the television over there, so your remote would be able to work in that specific area only. But if your television set is into the hall and you are operating the remote from the from your bedroom or from kitchen or from some wherever, different location, so it won't be working, right? Because the foundation has been exceeded. You are not into the boundary, you have crossed the boundary, so the frequency won't be into the range, it is not able to catch up the things. That is known as the infrared guide. Okay, NPL means natural language processing. Now what is this natural language processing? This natural language processing we would be using in order to for the sensors, in order to sense anything, or in order to what you can say, to give a kind of response, to give a kind of response. For example, I am asking the robot, where is my file? Okay, so first of all the robot should able to understand my question, what exactly I'm asking, and on the basis of asking, the robot should be able to provide me answer also. Then only I can prove that this robotic agent is having the proper sensors and they are properly acting as actuators. Okay, the next important stuff that comes under our mind, that is the software agent. Okay, software agents can have keystrokes, file content as sensory input, and act on those input and display the output on the screen. Obviously, keystrokes means what? The shortcuts, or the important what you can say, the searching filters. Okay, with the help of those searching filters, what we can do? We just put those searching filters and we find that content. Okay, and that content would be showed in front of our screen. It happens. It happens, dear student. You can find these keystrokes over what you can say on your WhatsApps, on the different type of websites. Wherever you go, you will be able to find out. You can find out it on your computers also. For example, you really don't recognize where you have stored your particular file. So if you really want to search that particular file, so there is a search button. Okay, there is a search button. Not search button, you can say there are two things. One is the search button and second one is the text area where you need to just put the content. You need to just put the keystrokes over there. Okay, and there is a magnifier kind of icon is there. Now what this magnifier icon is telling, once you click on the search button, we will try to find out the file which you are actually asking for us. Wherever it is, we will be able to find it out. The same thing is happening over here also. Once they find the things, once they find that particular appropriate file, they will try to put that file in front of you. Whether you want to open it or not, that is your choice. But they will try to take up the data from those searching filters and they will show it to you on your particular screen. I hope this particular slide is very much clear to you people. Now, next is, hence the world around us is full of agent. Obviously, somebody is telling you something, somebody is telling you something. Some particular devices are doing the so for various functionality, for various type of operation, we people are using the various type of devices. Okay, for example, when you consider the cell phone, so cell phone is also an agent. What this cell phone is doing, cell phone is highly providing us the various way of doing the communication, with the help of chat, with the help of audio call, with the help of video call, with the help of normal calls. Okay, camera is also kind of agent. What this camera agent is doing, it is trying to capturing certain kind of important picture that you really want. Okay, so even human beings are also acting as an agent. So whatever device, whatever appliances you people use, they are acting as an agent because they act on the basis of input that you people are giving, and they provide you certain kind of output so far. Okay, now the next important part that you need to take into the consideration, that is the knowledge of the sensors, effectors and actuator is must. Yes, you should know, like these are the three different terms that actually make a kind of agent. Agent, usually use these three terms, these three type of special properties in order to perform any kind of action, reaction, whatever. Okay, now let me move to the next part, that is the first, that is known as the sensor. When you go up back, you find the very first knowledge of the sensor. Now what is the sensor? Sensor is nothing but a kind of device, very small device. Now what is the purpose of this sensor? It will try to sense the tremendous changes that is happening into the environment. Now let me tell you few stuffs out of it. Now imagine, that there are the security alarms, right? How it works? Like the security alarms would be having a kind of sensors inside it. Now, in order to make those sensors to work, we need to put certain kind of condition. Now, for example, when this security alarm occurs, when there is when there is a performance of the activity which it does not support. Imagine, for example, if you talk about any security alarm. For example, there is a fire fire has catch up that particular area. So the security alarm will it will be started making the noise. Okay, alarm will start ringing. Now, how it happens? Because sensor has sense that there is a kind of what you can say, there is a fire over here, the fire has catch up over here. So they will start performing that course of action which actually meant to be done when there is a fire into the area, if you are having the security alarm. Okay, and this particular information would be sent to the other electronic devices also. Obviously, if you are running a shop or if you are running a big mall, if there is a fire catch into one particular area, so that would be sensed and it would be broadcasted to the other areas also, to the other devices, so that everyone should get to know that some problem has been arised. So an agent observes its environment through the sensors only. The sensors are the people who help a lot, okay, to the agents. Now what they exactly do? They just observe the environment, okay. They just find the environment with the help of the sensors. Now let me move to the next part, that is actuators. Now what these actuators do? Actuators are nothing but a component of machine. Now what is the job of these component? Basically they try to convert the energy into the motion. Motion means what? You are running, you are standing, you are eating, means you are doing certain kind of activity, that is known as the motion. Okay, you just follow your hands, you just follow your leg. Okay, you do certain work, that is known as the motion. You try to move your body parts in order to do any particular work. The actuators are only responsible for moving and controlling a system. Obviously, means you are just trying to control your particular system, you are just trying that your system should be moved into the appropriate manner. For that I would be always requiring an actuator. So an actuator can be an electric motor, it could be electric motor, it could be a gears, or it could be a rail tracks, whatever it is. They just do the things, what they just try that the system should work, exactly. Now let me move to the next part, that is known as the effectors. Now what are those effectors? Effectors are the device which affect the environment. Obviously एनवायरनमेंट को अफेक्ट करने वाले जो चीजें होती हैं उनको अफेक्टर्स बोलते हैं. अफेक्टर्स आर द डिवाइसेस बेसिकली. तो ये ऐसे डिवाइस है जिनकी वजह से हमारे एनवायरनमेंट के ऊपर इम्पैक्ट आने वाला है. तो इफेक्टर्स कुड बी लेग, व्हील, आर्म, फिंगर्स, विंग्स, fins and display screen. Yes, we are able to see what are the changes, we are able to see what are the updations. Okay, that could be happen just because of the effectors only. Without effectors it won't be possible for us to just view a few things and all. Now let me move to the next part. This is the diagrammatical information about the what you can say about all the three, that is the sensor, okay, effector and actuator. So for example, here is a person, okay, here is a robot, and this robot is having a sensor. So now what happened? This robot would be able to sense the things. This robot would be able to sense the things, okay, sense this particular environment. Okay, whatever environment I am giving over here, this particular personality or human being is able to sense this particular environment, and on the basis of the sensing the environment, it would be creating a kind of perception. Okay, it would be creating a kind of perception. Now what happened, what effectors will do? Now effectors would be once we get the perception, what we do, we will try to think onto it, how to react. So effectors would be making a kind of strategies, what to do, how to do, okay, at which level we have to do. And once they finalize all those stuffs, then the course of action is taking place on the environment. Course of action would be taking place on the basis of the environment. So this is how the things would be moving on. Let me just explain this part once again. For example, this is the personality who is sensing the environment, and after sensing the environment, it finds some perception. Yes, something is going on, and on the basis of something is going on, effector will find certain certain options through which they can solve this particular problem. They can react to this particular problem, and once they find any particular way, that way would be converted into the action, and it would be acted upon to your environment. So I hope, student, this particular slide is very much clear to you people. Now let me move to the next part, that is intelligent agent. Now which agent are called as the intelligent agent? Okay, so intelligent agent is autonomous entity. Autonomous entity means what? They doesn't come under anyone. They would be making their own rules, own regulation, and they would be try to running their own perspectives. They won't be listening to anyone, which act upon an environment using the sensors. मतलब in order to become a intelligent agent, in order to become an autonomous agent, then too you people require certain stuffs. Okay, one is sensor and second one is the actuator, so that you can achieve your goal. Ultimately everyone over here is sitting and they really want to achieve their goal. In order to achieve their goal, they would be requiring certain helps. So in intelligent agent, it would be the sensor and the actuator. So intelligent agent should only belong to these two personalities, not the others. Only sensor is important and only actuator is important. An intelligent agent may learn from the environment to achieve their goals. Means what? Whenever it's a very simple thing. Okay, people start learning certain thing from the outer world, from the outer environment. They do not try to learn it from the internal environment, right? So what will happen, the intelligent agent would be interacting with the different people, and then they decide how to achieve their goal. A thermostat is an example of what? An example of your intelligent agent. Okay, now next is, whenever you talk about the whenever you talk about the artificial intelligence agent, the 4 rules that you need to think about it. The very first rule is, an agent must have the ability to perceive the environment. Obviously it is mandatory. Obviously it is mandatory. Why it should not be mandatory? Because see, whenever we go somewhere, we try to observe that environment, we try to collect the memories of that particular environment. The same thing is happening over here also. If whether you are out or not, but you try to perceive the environment, you try to understand the circumstances of this particular environment. Excuse me. But once you just find out, yes, means if you know the environment, then the execution of the things would be very much very much easy for you. But if the things are not good, then obviously the environment would be uh, creating a lot of problem. So rule number 2, the observation must be used to make decision. Obviously, okay, once you do the perceiving, okay, you have done a lot of observation, so obviously you would be making the decisions out of it. Unless and until you people are not able to observe anything, how you would be making a decision perspective? You have to make a decision. So in order to do the decision making, the step, you have to do a lot of observation. Observation is mandatory so far. Rule number 3 is what? Decision should result into an action. Obvious. Like once you do the observation, you would be making a decision, and decision should lead to an action. Yes, it should be an action only. You cannot only take a decision and you should tell yes, I have taken the decision. Okay, that decision need to be implemented. It should give certain kind of action so far as result में मुझे वापस से action मिलना चाहिए. Rule number 4 is what? The decision taken by AI agent must be rational actions. It should be rational actions. अब ये rational actions क्या होते हैं या फिर rational robots क्या होते हैं या फिर rational artificial intelligence क्या होता है, that I will tell you. Okay, next is what? Rational agent. Rational agent is an agent which has clear preferences, clear model uncertainty, and act in a way to maximize its performance measure with all the possible action. Rational agent is always acting like an agent which actually works for its organization, and it finds out that the organization's throughput should be as much as it's they can create it. It should not happen they really work a lot, it is the toughest job to maintain all those space and other stuff, but rational agent is having a lot of work to be done. A rational agent is said to perform the right things. If you don't perform the right things, then it would be your license will be taken from you. So AI is about creating rational agent to use for game theory and decision theory. These are the two different type of theory. One is the decision theory and second one is the game theory. So when you talk about the agent, rational agent into the AI, it has led to the what you can say, mm, like you can say that it has maximized the performance. Okay, it has maximized the performance, and AI is about creating rational agent to use for game theory, so it would be using for the game theory. It is being used for the decision theory, where the decision making or the game theory is very much tedious. You cannot make the things like that only. For example, you are buying 20 product at a single instant of time. So, okay, it will take us so much time to sum up the things, and after giving the discount, then it should be preferable to you people. That is also very important. Okay. Now, let me move to the next part, that is for AI, artificial intelligent agent. The rational action is most important. Reason is what? Because in AI reinforcement learning algorithm, for each possible action, agent gets the positive reward, and for each wrong action, an agent gets the negative reward. Do you understand how much you are doing good, but you would be always getting the negative reward? Reason is what? There is a kind of like this competition that should not be there. Rational agent in AI are very similar to the intelligent agent. Obviously, baat hai. They just think about the rest of the people, and the they never think about they could be wrong, or they could be into the wrong direction. Okay, next is rationality. Now what is this rationality? The rationality of the agent is measured by its performance measure, obviously. Okay, in order to know about the rationality, what we need to do? We need to do the performance. We need to do like the performance measurement should be done. Rationality can be joined on the basis of following point. Now if you really want to join the rationality, then you have to perform the following point. Now what are these perform following point? Performance measure which define the success criteria. Yes, every time the performance should be measured, and it will decide whether you have been succeeded into the in delivering the lecture or not. If it is not so, then we'll put some criteria and then we will try to escape from there. तो agent prior knowledge of its environment, agent को पहले से knowledge होना चाहिए about the environment. It should not happen you have just come today for your marriage and you get to know certain things about your particular the place now only. It shouldn't happen. Everything should be very known. Best possible action that an agent can perform. Yes, obviously. So these are the all terms that you people should take into the consideration, dear students. Best possible action that that agent can perform. The sequence of the perception is also very important. Step by step, the perceptionalist things should be move on. Structure of AI agent is when the task of AI is to what is to design an agent program. Agent program हमें create करना है which implement the agent function. Okay, agent program would be having the implementation of the agent function. The structure of an intelligent agent is a combination of architecture and agent program. Both are when both combine with each other, then the things goes very well. And the okay, so it is agent is equal to architecture plus agent program. This you need to answer them out. Okay, now when we talk about the agents architecture and other stuff, so three functions I have told you. One is the architecture, one is the agent function, and second one is the agent lawyer. Now what is the meaning of agent architecture? What does it mean? That architecture is a machinery. Okay, architecture is what? Architecture is a machinery. That is the outer body. Okay, with respect to the AI, that would be AI agent execute on. So now what happened? This architecture is a kind of machine. जिस machine के ऊपर हम लोग artificial intelligent को execute करेंगे. राइट आर्किटेक्चर तो चाहिए रहेगा ना एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए. दे वुड बी रिक्वायरिंग सर्टेन स्पेस. तो एजेंट फंक्शन, एजेंट का फंक्शन क्या होता है, एजेंट का काम क्या होता है, परसेप्शन को एक्शन के साथ में मैप करना. we want that these two parties are belonging to each other. Agent program is an implementation of agent function. Okay, agent program के पास अब अगर हम जाते हैं लास्ट में, it has been long time, right? So now what will happen, this agent program do what? Agent program in an implementation of the agent function. The agent program execute on the physical architecture to produce the function f. Okay, to produce a function f. Next जो important part है, that is very much important, that is P's. P's is the kind of like model. ठीक है, जो हम लोग AI agents के लिए काम करते हैं. When we define an AI against or the rational agent, then we can group its property under P's. P's property बहुत important होती है किसी भी मॉडल को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए. So it is being made of 4 letters, 4 characters. P for performance, E for environment, A for actuator and S for sensors. तो जो भी पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्राम आप बनाते हो, जो भी एप्लीकेशन आप बनाओगे, ठीक है, आई वुड बी चेकिंग आउट ऑल दीज 4 पॉइंट्स. यस, बिकॉज फॉर एनी पर्टिकुलर मॉडल दिस इज वेरी मच important so far. Okay, now P is for self driving car. एक एग्जांपल हमने लेना है. तो जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल हमारी एक सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार है. सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार मतलब P इसमें क्या बोला, परफॉर्मेंस मेजरमेंट देखना पड़ेगा. देन एनवायरमेंट, हाउ मच what was the environment into the car, and then who was the actuator and who was the sensor similarly. So यहाँ पर एक्चुएटर जैसे उन्होंने बोला है, एनवायरमेंट अभी जैसे P फॉर परफॉर्मेंस, परफॉर्मेंस में क्या क्या आता है, सेफ्टी, टाइम, टेबल, ठीक है, लीगल ड्राइव एंड इट शुड बी कंफर्टेबल. और एनवायरमेंट में क्या होता है कि वेयर आई वुड बी परफॉर्मिंग दिस थिंग. जैसे मुझे सेफ्टी फ्रॉम दी कार अगर परफॉर्म करना है तो आई वुड बी आस्किंग फॉर रोड्स, अदर व्हीकल्स, रोड साइन एंड पेड्रेशियंस वगैरह, pedestrians, sorry, pedestrians नहीं, pedestrian. Now who are that pedestrians, dear student? Pedestrian का मतलब होता है the people who are running on the footpath. Okay, the running on the footpath. Even pedestrians stay and sleep also over there. Actuator means what? Steering, accelerate, brake, signal, horn, ये सारी चीजें, ये accelerate होता है. Like yes, you have a car, okay, and that car is having the legal driver, comfort, okay, so the steering could be start working, accelerator could be start working, brake could be start working, then signal horn would be there appropriately whenever we find the things are not going well. Then a sensor would be there, the sensor, GPS, speedometer, odometer, accelerometer, sonar, ये सारी चीजें हमारे सेंसर्स में आती है. तो ये जो स्पीडोमीटर है, ओडोमीटर है, एक्सेलरोमीटर है, सोनार, ये सारे ब्रांड्स हैं अपने सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार के. दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ योर लाइक व्हाट यू कैन से about about this particular session. Where you can use this is medical diagnostic, health patient, minimize cost, then patient, hospital staff, test, treatment, keyboard, entry of the symptoms. तो जैसे for example I have written vacuum cleaner. किस मेडिकल में डायग्नोस हुई है प्रॉब्लम? वैक्यूम क्लीनर में. नाउ हेल्थी पेशेंट मिनिमाइज कॉस्ट. Now what is the problem? Cleanliness, efficiency, battery life and security. Now where you want to stay? A patient, hospital or staff. Okay, so for them we have a cottage, small cottage, like room, table, wood floor, carpet, various obstacles and other stuff. Test treatment means I would be doing the testing onto wheels, onto brushes, onto vacuum, onto extractor. Keyboard, enter of the symptoms means like you are having a kind of symptoms that yes, something is going to happen, right, wrong, whatever. So camera is there, dirty detection sensor is there, cliff sensor is there, bump sensor is there, infrared wall sensor is there. लास्ट में आता है दैट इज दी पार्ट पिकिंग रोबोट. ना पार्ट पिकिंग रोबोट का हेल्दी पेशेंट्स मिनिमाइज कॉस्ट में क्या आता है? परसेंटेज ऑफ द पार्ट इज करेक्ट बिन्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट पेशेंट मतलब लाइक this is the criteria, like conveyor belt with parts bin means like we are not having the parts, we have to bring it. Okay, and along with that we need to have the conveyor. Test and treatment, कौन सी जगह पे टेस्ट एंड ट्रीटमेंट होगा? For vacuum cleaner we would be testing the like what you can say, wheels, brushes, vacuum, extractor and other stuff. But when you talk about the part picking robot, joint, arms and hands, those are very important. Keyboard, entry for symptoms means from where we can get the entry from the system. Either it could be the camera, either it could be the dirty detection sensor. Cliff sensor is there, bump sensor is there, infrared wall sensor would be there, camera, joint, ankle sensor. ये आप लोगों को पार्ट पिकिंग रोबोट के अंदर दिखाई देगा. So by this we have completed this particular session itself. I hope student this session would be very much beneficial for you people with respect to understand who are the agents and why you people really require it. Thank you so very much, dear students. Thank you.